Shalom. All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone that teach and rule well, teach the 100% truth. And shalom to the fellow Akim that has their life daily, pushing this truth with sincerity, and a few Akwaf listening learning. Shalom. Once again, my name is Ainan with GMS Detroit Camp. Pray this video is edifying to the hopeful elect, to the so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, and Israelite foreigners scattered abroad to four corners of the whole world. My name is Ainan with GMS Detroit Camp, and this video is on the M.O.T.B, and we waiting for this. This is one of the last major prophecies that we're waiting for to be put on everybody, all the world. Esau's trying to set up his one world government, and there's a few places where they don't have a central bank at, and one of the places right now America is at war with, and Trump's over there talking about he want a complete surrender, and hey, this is starting at the once the M.O.T.B being enforced throughout all the world. It'll be the one world government, the NWO. Once that's set up, then the nukes gonna start flying, man. And this is one of the last major prophecies we're waiting for. And this is a few videos I put together. Pray that it's edifying, and I got scriptures to come out with it. And if you receive this thing, hey, you already got your name stamped with a ticket for to be destroyed, because there's no scripture in the Bible say that you can see this thing and still receive mercy from the Most High. Matter of fact, it say otherwise, that you receive His indignation, His wrath and indignation if you receive this thing. So, with that said, a copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. I'm not trying to monetize or make any money off of this, but I got videos that goes in Bible prophecies, and I'm gonna use Bible prophecy and break it down and how these videos relate to that. So with that said, let's start playing the video, and then I'm gonna grab some scriptures.
To react to contactless payment by my hand.
Is it my hand? Yes. No, what? You have the chip. How'd you have it?
All right.
What happened? Yeah.
How did you pay?
How? Yeah, chip it.
When Elias Brotberger goes to work, he doesn't need ID. And he doesn't need money. In fact, much of what he needs to get through the day is hidden right there, just below the surface, in his hand.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
Oh, weird. Friends react to contactless payment by my hand.
Is it my hand? Yes. No, what? You have the chip.
and that's not a microchip. That's not a potato chip. That's the microchip here.
No, what? You have the chip.
You see what he putting his hand up against? That is the credit card reader. You know how you tap and pay with your debit card? He's putting his hand up against it and paid for it.
Alright.
What happened? Yeah?
How did you pay?
How? They have chicken.
They think it's funny. No?
Elon Musk revealed the first human has received a Neuralink brain implant. The microchip allows people to use technology just by thinking. Initial users will be those who have lost the use of their limbs, with Musk saying, "Imagine if Stephen Hawking could communicate faster than a speed typist or auctioneer." The first human who received the implant is reportedly recovering well, with initial results showing promising neuron spike detections.
And hey, with this technology, uh, uh, um, company implants 50 people with brain CHIPs to cure blindness, deafness, and depression. And this is Bible prophecy. You know, he have wonders. You know, these miracles that Esau made. You know, that goes into this technology. That's going into Revelations. Matter of fact, let me just get it. This is Revelations 13 and 14. And deceive them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles. And those miracles is the technology, you know, which he have power to do in the sight of the beast, saying unto them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by the sword and did live. And these Michael C. Hips is the miracles that the scriptures talking about. You know, helping people to bring with these Michael C. Hips to cure blindness, deafness, and depression. You know, that's some of the miracles. Here
When
go one of the
Elias
miracles.
Brotberger goes to work, he doesn't need ID. And he doesn't need money. In fact, much of what he needs to get through the day is hidden right there, just below the surface, in his hand.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, weird. Yeah, it's like a grain of rice.
Yeah, grain of rice.
Embedded in his hand is a microchip that serves as his keys, his ID, and his wallet.
Yeah, it's all on chip, so I use it like to get around the building.
Buy snacks.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's buy some snacks. So I can't open it.
No.
Okay.
So what I need to do is I need to first blip my chip, and it will log me in, and from there I get access to the fridge.
Popular TV shows like Black Mirror have imagined chips as part of a dystopian future. Install ingrained procedure with local anesthetic, and you're good to go. In Sweden, the microchips are already here.
The microchip implants use the same technology that's in contactless credit cards.
Which have made cash pretty much obsolete in Sweden.
No cash.
At this tech fair, a chipping event for those on the cutting edge, merging their hands with this new technology.
I thought it would be fun, right?
The process is simple and swift. A pinch of the skin, and in a matter of seconds, the chip is inserted. The transformation is complete. As for the pain,
Not barely.
at this tech fair, a chip stepping event for those on the cutting edge, merging their hands with this new technology.
I thought it would be fun, right?
The process is simple and swift. A pinch of the skin, and in a matter of seconds, the chip is inserted. The transformation is...
This device right here, that is how they're going to put it in you. A syringe. And that micro C-hip, size of a grain of rice, is going to be inserted in you through that awe. You know? If you receive this thing, hey, you can't ask for repentance. It's over for you. And really, we don't even care about the rest of the world that receive this thing. We only care about Israelites to tell them that, hey, you take this thing, the Most High is going to have you're going to have a problem with the Most High and a problem with Yahweh Shai, because we got a advance warning what not to do.
This device is made to be inserted into the brain, allowing people living with paralysis to control their phones, computers, and beyond using only their thoughts.
I can talk to you with my thoughts.
We visited Synchron headquarters to get a demo of how it's inserted into the brain without the need for open brain surgery.
So I'm just going to open this, and then this is going to go up through the jugular vein, up into the brain. Now we deploy the device.
Once in position inside the brain, the Synchron switch can detect the user's intent to move and transmit it wirelessly to take the desired action.
Stare at it and think about moving for a long time, and it'll start zooming in. Yeah, and release. So you made a click, your first click, Libra.
For our full story on Synchron, check out cnet.com.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
And that's the stent.
Keep going, and you're out.
Comes down, and then this will exit the vein
It's
under
going
the
to be
skin,
used.
and then this connects to the transceiver here. This is what collects and sends the neural signal.
How do you put that wire in the body, though?
So enough of this.
So this
Let's watch video. Let's get scriptures on this technology, and we got advance warranty not to take it, but a lot of people are going to get it. Matter of fact, let's go to Revelations 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. All the world is going to be tried with this technology. Matter of fact, let me get this thing back up. All the world's going to be tried with this technology. Everyone is going to be tried with this technology. It's flat out that. You're going to give a choice. Either you receive this thing, or you're going to be ostracized out of society, or they're going to put you in a determined camp, or they're also going to behead you if you don't receive this thing. You're going to be given a choice what to do, what you want to do. Do you want to re-enter back in society? You're going to have to get this thing. And if you take this thing, this goes into a form of worship. This is Revelations 13 and and 15. He had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that many that would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And the image of the beast is it both spoke and caused many that would not would not worship the image, as these politicians with the laws and legislation. These policies are going to force you to make a decision. Either you take it or or you go in a internment camp, or they unalive you. They setting this shit up right now. While everybody's playing checker, they making chess moves, you know. But if you receive this thing, Yahweh Shimi Shai is going to want to destroy you, you know. And we almost to the point where they're about to crash the dollar. You know, we only waiting for a few more DJ Trump, President Trump, do a few more moves, and the dollar's done for. You know, this is Revelations 13 and 16. He calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads. And I ain't gonna say this word right here because I want my phone to get striked. So I'm gonna say charagma, and I'm gonna get it in the Strong's definition. Break the word down so you understand that when I say charagma, this is what the word is. You know, Strong's G 5480 charagma. And is what the elder apostle Tahar has always been saying it is. And if you can't see it, Yahweh Shem Shai wants you to get it. I ain't telling you to get it, but you can't see, you're not supposed to get this, and you still get it. You're not a part of the elect or the 1/3, you know. And when we go into it, going to the Strong's definition, a scratching, a etching, i.e. stamp, as a badge of servitude, or a sculpted figure, a graven mark, graven charagma, slakya, a stamp, a scratch, a etching, a stamp as a badge of servitude. And when you receive this thing, you're going to, Yahweh Shem Shai is going to be moved with a violent anger towards you. And I'm going to get that too. Matter of fact, we're going to go to the root word, and it goes into the karaks. And it goes into a palisade or a stake. And when you seen that thing being stuck in that person, that syringe being stuck in that person, and it goes into something that goes into the ground, pales between the earth. Matter of fact, a palisade, a stake or a palisade. When you see a palisade, a defensive stance or wall constructed from sharpened wooden stakes or tree trunks driven into the ground, commonly used for fortification to enclose areas or to protect against attack. They're gonna driven that syringe in you, and they're gonna push that micro C hip in you. That's if you receive the M.O.T.B with the with that RFID micro C hip. And if you receive that thing, like I said, Yahweh Shem Shai is going to want to jack you up, you know, for real. And we go furthermore into it, the root word is Strong's G 1125 grapho. And that micro C hip is going to have your information in it. It's gonna, just like when that worker went into the place. It had his ID, it had his banking information. It's gonna have your medical information. It's gonna have your personal your ICE information in case of emergency, who to call if something happened to you. Instead of the EMT or the hospital ask you for your ID and your insurance information and all that. All that information is going to be in that micro C here. You know, it's going to have it in there. and they're gonna scan it, and it's gonna send a signal to the database, and the database is gonna let them know, hey, if you're buying something, you got enough credits or money to pay for it, because it's all gonna be all digital, everything from money to prove show who you is, because there won't be no more need for a passport. You go to the postal service, and you give them all your information, and they give you a passport, United States passport. Won't be no more need for that. You know, all that information will be in that microchip. You know, it have your personal information written in it. You know, and the definition is commit to writing things not to be forgotten, to write down, record. It's going to have all your personal information recorded in that microchip. You know, and if you do something they don't want you to do, like Aaron Russo told Alex Jones, hey, they could turn it off. See, what they want is total control. They could go in, if they say you owe you some money, they could go on your debit card and take it out. You know, they could do whatever they want to do to you. You know? So if you receive that thing, we get an advance warning what not to do. But it's on you if you take it. A lot of people gonna do it because they're gonna want to get back to normalcy. That's what they're gonna say. I want to get back to doing, you know, being able to go out in public and nobody say nothing to me, just like with the Maxine Waters. You know, and a lot of people fell for it. You know, this is Revelation 14 and 9. And a third angel falling with a loud voice saying, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his charama and his forehead in his hand, so it don't matter if you get in your hand or your forehead. And that's the reason why I played them other videos. The one from Elon Musk, Synchron. You can get in your hand or your forehead. And it's a few more other ones. Because China's supposed to be coming up with one. Russia too. You know? The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured without mixture, into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. The elder apostles tell us to go into the meaning of words. But when you receive this thing, you know, you're going to get the cup of his indignation. And let's see what that word indignation means. You know, that's the reason why I go to the meaning of words. In Hebrew, we go into the Greek. In the Old Testament, we go into the Hebrew. In the Greek, in the Greek, we go into the New Testament. You know, for the Greek. And here you go, indignation, the Strong's G 3709 or gay, and it's going to go into the way the Most High is going to feel towards you. Anger or natural disposition, temperature or character. The Most High, matter of fact, better too. The Most High is going to have a movement or agitation of the soul, a impulse, a desire, any violent emotion, but especially anger, you know, towards you. You know, anger, wrath, indignation, anger exhibited in punishment, hence used for punishment itself. And for A of punishments inflicted by magistrates. Who's the ultimate magistrate? When Yahweh returns, he's going to make war and give out judgment. So if you receive this thing, Yahweh is going to give you a judgment. You know, punishment inflicted by magistrate. So if you receive this thing, hey, Yahweh Shai ain't gonna be your boy during that time because you pretty much worship the beast when you receive this thing. You know, and anything can be your God. It could be money. It could be your lifestyle. It could be your woman. It could be your family. What Yahweh Shai said. Anybody that loves me, a love mother, father, brother, sister, brother more than me is not worthy of me. If you love material things more than him, you're not worthy of being delivered. You know, if you receive this thing because you want to eat, you want to get high, you want to still be doing the things you're doing now. When the hour of temptation comes, you fail. So you're gonna receive the punishment that comes from receiving this thing. You know, and there's more. This is Revelation 16. I'm going to start at 1. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, go your ways and pour out the veils of the wrath of Yahweh upon the earth. And the first went and poured out his veil upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sword upon the men, which had the charagma of the beast, and upon them which worship his image. And let's go into these things, man. What fell on them? You know, what was this? There fell the noisome and grievous sword. What is the noisome and grievous sword is? So we go into the meaning of the words, you know, and here it go. It's Strong's G 2556. It's kakas. It's a similar to a matter of fact. It's a kakas. Outline biblical used say that it's of a bad nature. The pain is going to be of a bad nature, not such as it ought to be. It's gonna fuck with your. It's gonna be. Man, this pain is going to be something terrible. Troublesome, injurious, pernicious, destructive, and baneful. So if you take this thing, Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is going to put all these troubles on you. You know, troublesome, injurious, pernicious, destructive, and baneful. Baneful means that it can unalive you. But if you take it, we already know that we have received advance warnings what not to do. So if you take it, it's base, wrong, and wicked for you to receive it. You know? Now let's go to the other word. Let's see what this grievous, is. What will you receive? The Strong's G 4190 is Poneros. Poneros. And the pain, outline biblical used to say, the pain is going to be full of labors, annoyances, hardships, pressed and harassed by labors. You know how when you have a pain and the swelling is pressing up against your nerve and just keep throbbing and throbbing and throbbing, and the only thing can relieve it, like if you had a blister. When you first get it and that blister is swelled up and it keeps going up to that nerve and sometimes some of these pains you can even feel your heartbeat, your pulse. You know, this pain is going to be like that. Oppressed and harassed by labors, bringing toils, annoyances, perils. You know, causing pain and trouble. And it's a bad nature or condition if you receive this thing. And in the physical sense, disease or blind. So, either way, you're messed up. In the ethical sense that you receive it, It's evil, wicked, bad that you took this thing. You know? So if you see this thing, Yahweh Shem Shai is going to give you that. That's what you're going to win for receiving it. You know? That's more. Because, hey, you punch your ticket for the lake of fire, especially those that's in America. Hey, you punch your ticket for the lake of fire. This is Revelation 20:4. And I saw the thrones and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai and for the word of Yahweh. Hey, if you are them people, you are the people that didn't take it. You didn't receive this thing. You know, you end up getting killed for not receiving this thing, or unalive for not taking part of worshiping the image of the BEST or receiving the charagma. You know, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their forehead or in their hands. And it don't matter if you get in your right hand, your left hand, or your cheek, or your shoulder. It don't matter where you get it. All you gotta do is receive it. You receive it. Hey, like Martin, we said, that's your ass. Hey, Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna make you part of the lake of fire. Hey, you got a ticket for the lake of fire, the nukes, or Yahweh Shai and the angels are going to destroy you. You know, hey, you could get zapped by the laser beams when the nukes come. Hey, Yahweh Shai and the angels come at the same time, zapping and killing, making war on the earth, setting up the kingdom. And if you didn't receive it, hey, these are the same people that lived and reigned with Yahweh Shai for 1,000 years. And during that 1,000 years, all the nations are going into captivity except the hopeful elect and the 1/3. And the 2/3 are going to be born out of the loins of the elect. But hey, Yahweh Shem Shai is going to mess you up with that lake of fire. You know? You know? That lake of fire that's talking about in Revelation 14. You know? So that's it on this one. I pray this video is edifying and it reached the hopeful elect in the 1/3. And you don't take this thing. So with that said, Shalom.